Hello, punters, and welcome to Locked In, another big episode with the boys, and we have got the A-team in tonight. We've got DJC, Luke Hilton, Pat Allendorf. Hilda, I'm going to start with you again because you are looking fresh as. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, buddy. It's just I've had a shower. I've
DJC,
got dinner ready.
DJC, I'm sure it's the same at your house. You've done dinner, you've done everything just for George to walk in and you've got it all done.
No, I've done none of those things. The kids are, I think, fighting still in the backyard on the trampoline. George's at netball, so she won't be home for another hour.
Just rings that dinner
bell.
bell.
Savings, mate.
What
You
about
have
you,
to get
Paddy?
the
Where
kids
are
in
you?
about 8:45, so it's good.
Miracle Malcolm Johnson
It's
out.
the trade
Pat
the people
Allendorf
wanted.
in this week. He's back. I'm back, mate. I've had emails, mate. My email inbox looks like
Hey, what,
Hildo's
you guys had listened to
25,000 unread. All
the
people
Mal
saying,
episode?
"Get
What'd you
back on the
think?
show."
It was bloody hilarious.
Do you have to? Is there a height limit for that fourth person or something? Would it? You just have to keep them all at the same height.
I was wondering if you were going to go there.
Definitely not a weight fucking limit.
We were just talking off air before
Hilda,
we
you look
came
like an
on,
Easter egg
but,
with hair.
Oh, I look like an Easter egg. You look like a hard egg.
a hard egg.
A hard egg.
We were just talking before. Hilda's hair.
Hard egg.
We don't have to put this. We can cut this out. But what's the secret? Because your hair has made an absolute comeback. I remember I've got some New Year's Eve photos that, like on your iPhone, how it pops up. Oh, there's a memory with Luke Hilton. And you were... It was good.
Mate, that hair is like alligator blood. It's come back from a time.
It's had a change of stable.
Oh.
It had a change of stable and it grew back.
Is there
Some
any...
of
What's
those
going
strands
on?
had kissing spine. and
Obviously,
they're
you're
just
using...
revitalised. What shampoo
You know what
do
it-
you use?
You know what it is, Pat?
What?
It's alligator blood.
It is
Coursing
it's
through
alligator.
your skull.
I've got alligator blood burning through my veins.
It is. It does.
That's right.
When it won on the weekend, the hair grew out the top of my nipple.
Now, you know what, Sam? I stopped trading horses and stopped answering Pat's phone calls.
You said
That's
Pat
what
was
did
a
it.
good owner to
That's
have.
fair.
It just all started coming back. It
When... It's great.
was a good payer.
Good payer. Pay early so I can pay him out.
What's bill time where you just go in and ask Bill
I was
to
a
buy
good
more
owner
horses
at
for
bill
you?
time. That was it.
Pat actually told me once he always
can you pay
pays
my bill
up
so I can
front,
spray him?
on time or up front so he can have his say.
Yeah, that was the only reason why I let him say so much is because he was one of the best players.
Well, and it's looking great. And it's looking
The hair
great.
just started growing back.
It just started coming back.
Voila!
Stress free. I tell you, just quietly, not only hair's coming
Yeah, I
back,
think
so's
you're doing
the,
really well, mate. I
percentage
think my
upload.
internet's
We're
the
all
one
right
that's letting us down
tonight.
tonight.
Wi-Fi's
We've got
good.
4 big races to get through tonight. We're going to go in this order. DJC, Hildo and Pat. You can go last. As Blake says, he likes seeing Pat go last so we can serve him up on a dish to him and he can just pull them all apart. So, we are going to start at Randwick. It's the Group 1 Canterbury Stakes over 1,300 metres. You boys might not need your 45 seconds. Is Imperatrice get beaten here, or are we looking around it? DJC, you start us off tonight, mate. Tell us, who wins the Canterbury Stakes?
Yeah, look, boys, the Kiwi looks very, very hard to beat, but I'm not going to entertain it at those odds. I'm going to be the Golden Mile, mate. First up, this prep finished second behind Maramia. It's going to be much fitter this time. And last time it was second up, mate. It absolutely spanked them in the, the Ming Dynasty by over 3 lengths. I think Barrier 2, I think our chain-smoking mate, National Will, is going to get in behind the speed. And,
very,
mate,
very
I'm hoping he can
nice.
peel out in
Done
the
in
straight
time
with a
too.
big
Hildo,
finish
tell
over
me,
the top of them.
Who wins it?
Yeah, I don't like the New Zealand horse either. I'm going to try and pot it as well. Probably come back with egg on our face. And I thought Artorias' lead-up runs and lead-up trials and work was terrible the other day, so I can't have it at all. I'm going to go with the fit horse from the Hawks camp, Electric Girl. Drawn 1 might not be the ideal spot on Saturday, but let's hope.
All right, well, the hope's not getting locked in. Definitely not. DJC, Golden Mile, I'm with you. It's trialled. It's actually trialled between that first up run and this start too. I think we're a bit hard on it. It's only just gotten beat first up. I think a lot of the times with these good horses, can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's ran second first up. It was a nice run. It's trialled fair. It was always going to be better over further, and it gets there now. I think it'll probably be even better next start as well, but I've got it on top here. The 3-year-old taking on the older horses. Let's go.
Pat, you've been in great form. DJC, you've been in unbelievable form. Or Hildo with just a little bit of hope in his heart. Golden Mile.
Hope in your heart.
And DJC, I'll notch it up to you, mate.
You beauty.
Hildo, have you ever had one locked in?
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
What was that,
Yeah,
Patrick?
I think you might have. Oh, okay.
Have you ever had one
Yeah,
locked
but we didn't
in?
lock it in, so it doesn't count.
No, but I got a winner last time. No, I didn't get any. They didn't get any of my locked-ins, but I got a winner.
He's good.
What was it?
Elliptical.
Anyway, so we will cut that out.
never heard of it.
Straight onto the Randwick Guinea, 1,600 metres, another Group 1. We've got 3 big Group 1s this weekend. Af Cabin is currently $2.80. Osipenko, come on, baby, $4.45. DJC, where are we putting our money this weekend?
Mate, obviously no surprises here. I've backed this horse since its inception, but I'm sticking strong. Sticking strong.
What?
Sticking strong with that cabin, mate. Is
He's
Hildo
Moody
fuzzy
on
there?
the
Is he
mic. He's
vaping?
the Wish version of Moody on the mic. They're eating into your time,
There's a light fog
DJC.
out here in the Hawkesbury. Just keeps wafting over the screen.
Ah, shit. Last start was a complete forgive run, in my opinion. I usually love Timmy Clark and don't like bagging jockeys, but that was an absolute horseshit ride. We get J-Mac. We get J-Mac on back on board. He's third up. Osipenko and Attrition look like quality horses, but I think if given just half a better run than last start.
You know what? I want it.
Yeah.
You were ticking a lot of boxes for me there, DJC, with that description, calling out jockey horse shit rides. But mate, you've got to stick to the rules. Hildo, who are we liking?
Well, for one, DJC Attrition, I don't think will be there. Probably going to be in Melbourne, I would think, which would be nice if it comes out. I thought Af Cabin was only fair the other day. I thought Timmy had no option to roll forward. I am going out of left field, and you'll call me biased, but I'm tipping Hollywood Hero from the Baker camp. He was enormous the other day. Should have won by 5. Dylan throttled him down. Helped us out with the price this time. He's the fittest horse in the race. He's 4th up this time. He gets the mile. He's won at the mile, and he gets mile again. All these horses are only 2nd up and 3rd up, and he's going to have a big fitness advantage. And there's not a lot of speed in this race. He could lead or sit just in behind Matrilade, and he's going to be very hard to hold out. He's a very progressive horse.
35 to 1 shot there. All right, Paddy, knock him down. Yeah,
It's good
You didn't
horse.
say that. You said it's progressing well.
Bit of BB stable mail, that one, eh? Well, I think we'll need some of the hope from the last one you tipped into that one if it's going to win. 34 to 1. It hasn't won its mate.
yes.
Jeez. Osipenko is absolutely flying, guys. How could you tip Af Cabin against Osipenko? It got blocked for a run last start, was still that good a horse. It was able to pick itself up the floor, go up the inside, win. It was always going to be better over slightly further. This race sets up perfect for it. Gets a gun barrier. It'll posse up. Osipenko for me, mate. If Hollywood Hero wins, I'll wear a wig next show just like Hildo is for this one.
I'm glad he didn't go too
I'll wear a
too
wig
out
that I
there.
bought for me to just wear normally. Oh, what, you mean like a crazy... No, like more like just peace. just a little buffon.
Just a little salad that just smothers over.
How long's it?
Or
How long's
salad.
it been since you've done one of those, Paddy? A hair flick
Oh, yeah, flick.
and a salad.
I'll have the chips with the schnitzel.
Either or.
Oh, sorry, you've ordered a salad. Yeah, I'll have some chips and schnitzel with the two, thanks.
They never ask.
I don't know.
They never ask.
I really want to be with Osipenko myself. It has been good for the show. So I think for the punters...
It's been good for the show.
Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look back through my notes here. Yeah, it has been good. It was the Hobartville Stakes. No, it's got to be.
Hey, you can't start doing form now.
Me?
This is not the old. This is not
Hang
the
on,
old.
do you have
You
45?
get one of these too. You get the Collingwood shovel. All right, Osipenko, DJC. Come
Mug's
at the
fan
next
fell
one
off
with
the
that
roof
energy.
again.
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I just wish I could give it to you, but I feel like the punters. Osipenko. I locked
Hang
it
on,
in.
what happened? Who'd you go with? Osipenko. Oh,
There's a lot of egg talk from
Let
you.
me go on your
There's a lot of egg talk. It's grown into it. I think the roots of his hair have
That
gone
hair's
into his
grown down
brain.
over
He's
his
talking about
ears.
eggs that
It
much.
must be hard to hear.
Oh shit! It is. Yes. Okay.
gone too deep on the
Osipenko.
transplant.
We have to. The punters they'll be into us if we don't. Let's head over to the Australian Guineas down in Flemington, race 7, 1600 metres. I might just update this market because it's probably been 20 minutes. Absolutely no movement. Jacquino $2.20, elliptical $6.40, and then just blow out, I suppose. DJC, kick us off. Who are you liking? Kick us off, DJC. Yeah, mate. Just had a quick freeze.
Have you froze? You're right, Sam. Beautiful. Boys, I'm all over Jacquino here. Our mate Wok, who obviously, unfortunately, has been let go from locked in, says it's the best 3-year-old in the country. And so far, it's proven him right, I think. First up, this rep had to absolutely lug close to 60 kilos and still manage that miracle run up the rail to win. Second start, won on protest, which is obviously a massive call there, but I think it would have won by an absolute margin if it didn't get checked. Long-term jockey retains the ride. Third up, it's going to be around peak fitness. The track's going to suit, and mate,
Hildo,
it just
hit us with
should be
it.
too good. Jacquino on top.
I'm going to have to...
Yeah, you said it.
Just for anyone
said it
that
about a
didn't know,
couple
I
minutes
tipped
ago.
elliptical last time on locked in.
anyone
Didn't get the
didn't
locked
remember
in
from
and
a
won the
couple of
race.
minutes, yeah.
Just for anyone that doesn't remember. Yeah, well, it's...
God.
I'm concerned about
How many
the...
times are you going to bring this up?
I'm concerned about the speed in this race. I don't think there's a lot. I think elliptical from 2 can lob handier than the others. The others are going to get out the back, and it just may not be a lot of tempo, and just might get away with the gun run and be able to beat these. I think Jacquino and that'll all be storming
good
home late,
elliptical
but
again.
I think elliptical
Patrick,
might get the jump on them.
Oh, no.
DJC, we're at it again. Jacquino for me, mate. I've got it. It is probably the best 3-year-old in the country. It's one thing that Wok is right about. You know, it's probably hard letting him go because he may have got this locked in and kept himself around. But Jacquino for me, it's knocked off Iron Thunderstruck. This horse, this could be one of the better horses in the country right now. So Jacquino goes on top for me. I'm with DJC. He's already laid it out for everyone. And if you want to throw in a bit of value, Bank More is
okay. Thanks
is something
for
that I've
two
been
tips.
putting into my trifectas in the week at $34.
I didn't know we're doing. It's Paddy 2 tips.
Oh, we're doing 2 tips now.
Okay.
Paddy Zaman.
I totally. I agree with everything you both said on Jack, and I think it is an absolute superstar. Sorry, Hildo. Look, he gets so filthy. His hair's receding. He's so angry. His hair's receding now.
Boring.
That's a low blow.
Is this the Gary? Is Is this the
well,
Gary
that's
Harley
a-
show?
Well, I'm not
Do we
allowed
just
to
go and
say
pick the
hair
top
things,
selection
because
in
my
every
hair is,
race?
like, very lush. Oh, I don't know what to do with my hair.
Oh, that's a low blow, Woodhead.
Yeah,
Because you-
Hilda, can
just
you
'cause
Because you
work
sell
in
hair
hair,
next
products.
time you're on television, someone asks you about your salad on top, just go, oh yeah, use ASB Kotoko, ASBhair.com, ASBhair.com, ASBhair.com. This
I've got the
one?
new hat. I've got the new hat now for the races.
Oh no, the
What's
little
that?
Cobra.
Alligator blood, Patrick.
No. I go with the big wide brim hat for the races now because there was a high shot on top of my head one day when I was walking around the
Is that when
yard.
you came out with
It
the
didn't
bloody
look good.
the wheat hat or the straw hat the next week?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right.
I've got an
yeah.
Akubra done for
So
my
I
head.
started the new hat thing.
Can you, mate? You're from the country. Get in a
You can have it
Cobra.
I was going to give it to Hilda.
Wasn't asking you, but
Not that much from the country.
No, it's shrunk. It's the humidity up here.
where did you buy it? How does your head get fatter? Okay.
The amount of hair he's got
There
on
we
there
go.
from
Cut that up
using
and put that on the stories. Put that
Kotoko
on the
hair
stories.
products. Did I say that right?
Osabenko.com.
Using the Osipenko
2XL.
hair products. Is that what
It's
it
all
is?
sorts of stuff.
No,
Hey, you got
Savage
any hand
2XL.
sanitizer left? If anyone wants
No, that's DJ
hand
shirt
sanitizer, head
size.
into Citywide discounts at
Yeah.
in Rotherham, and you'll get yourself a nice set of. Hey, let's get into the next race. We are off to. We're staying in Flemington, and we've got a Group 2. We've snuck a Group 2 in, and it is an absolute beauty. I'm just going to get this market up again because it's probably been 30 minutes since I've refreshed it. It's the Blamey Stakes over 1,600 metres. Gentleman Roy, $3.05. Tuvalu, $4.75. Pounding, $7.10. And Uncle Bryn, $7.90. DJC, let's go.
Boys, I'm with the top weight here, Tuvalu. First up, this prep, race on speed, but I think just faded late due to obviously lack of fitness. In my opinion, it finished 7th there, but it was only just over a length behind the winner, which was Jacquino. So we get back to Flemington, where its stats are literally unbelievable. Track, 6 starts, 2 wins, 4 seconds. Distance, 6 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds. Second up, form's unreal, 5 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and it's had 8 starts on a good deck for 4 wins and 3 seconds. So
Oh, he's gone again.
that wasn't 40. That was not 45 seconds. Get
Thought I was listening to a
Big
beautiful
numbers
mind.
game there, wasn't it?
that was not 45
We can
fucking
all read the
seconds.
short form, please.
Oh, shiver me down. I'm going to remember all that. Wait,
Wait,
hang on.
sorry, go again.
get
On a
fast.
soft
3
track.
starts, 2 wins.
Excuse
You're
me,
going to
go
have
again
to
on the
start,
soft
you're gonna
track.
have to
How
start
many
bipping out
thirds
all
has it
this,
got?
all
I
these
missed that one.
language.
Just gotta-
What was it, stats?
I just got to write that down. I need to get it all
More
in.
than you.
Oh,
I'm going to have to rewind this
DJC.
100 times to copy that.
That was 40. Listen, hey, can we stop swearing?
That-
Do you mind?
That was fucking
I
27
thought that was-
seconds at least.
I thought you were reading out the lotto numbers.
Did you guys get the Powerball?
So what were the supplementaries?
I think it was
What were
28.
the subs?
All right, Hildo, you've got your 25 seconds too. Yeah, starting now.
Just
You're
donkey.
eating into mine, yeah, now. Now, go. Right, well, I've potted Jacquino, so I'm going to pot Gentleman Roy as well. So I'm with Uncle Bryn in this race. I think he lobs in a nice spot. His form at a mile is exceptional. DJC probably knows the stats on how many he's won at a mile, but he loves Flemington as well, and I think he's the one for this race. So I'm just going to go around. There's a lot resuming in this race, and I think he's the one. I think he's
I
a
really wanted to
progressive
buzz
horse
you
too.
this evening, Hildo, but you just snuck in again. You can breathe now. You can tell when he's really using his lungs because that little bit of vape smoke
got a
that
clock
sits
here.
at the bottom of the lungs all the time comes out. And he smells it and he goes, fuck, that's grapefruit. I haven't had a grapefruit vape since bloody Sunday. Oh. All right, Paddy.
There's no reason to shy away from the favourite,
This is
boys.
boring.
It's got the form around Jack and O. You hate to see him get beaten in protest.
Let's go on the faves.
This is boys are like watching Gary
Both of
Harley
us.
every Thursday.
Mate,
Market order.
This field, I knew that Woodhead hadn't looked at the fields when he said the Blamey Stakes. What a great
I looked at
field
that field
we
as I
have
was saying that.
assembled here today. I knew he had no idea what horse was in this race. But General Roy is hard fit for this race. It's lost the last race to Jack and O on a protest. I think the mile suits resuming, so it's got the runs on the board.
I really
It
wanted to
goes
end it on a
top
buzzer, which is
Does that mean I get it?
No, it
I
isn't.
get the locked in by default.
Appreciate
So I didn't
that,
get
though.
it in time.
But
Is that the
Hildo,
rules?
I'm locking in Uncle Bryn. I am. I'm going for Bryn. I know it is one of
Yeah,
my.
the Bryn.
Now we can't do this live.
You
again.
like
Oh,
it, it's
don't.
one of yours.
Really, who I
Yeah.
I like Osipenko. I'll be backing it. Uncle Bryn, I'll be backing it. I just like it's a good.
Brent
It's
won
a
like
good
the
bet.
bloody
It's a good
Sawtell
bet,
Cup.
isn't it,
There's
Hildo?
no chance it's winning this race.
He's had.
Doesn't
What
he?
has he had? He's had two
Oh, he
tonight.
gets
He's had
nasty
2 or
when you don't
4.
pick
He's
him.
hit 50% of the tips. He gets filthy. Oh well, maybe
I know.
well, he's going to walk. He'll walk.
It's only
I
because
mean,
it's mine. If it
Oh,
was
walk.
DJC's, he'd be all right. He'll walk.
I've muted him. I've muted
DJC's
him.
given us a lot of numbers that they're
Did we
playing.
didn't scare you off, did we, DJC?
Too scared to say anything.
Oh, he's doing that. We can hear all your
She's
family
not
in the
allowed to
background.
swear.
We didn't scare you off, did we, man?
Oh, we did.
All right. Well, that'll
No, you can't.
you on a nice buzzer if someone's
No.
about to.
We can hear the kids
Hildo,
outside.
have you got something from the BB stable for us this weekend other than Hollywood Hero?
Yeah, horse in Queensland called Fairway Star. She's in, I think it's like race 3 or 4. She ran 4th in town last start at Canterbury. Start before she won, dominant winner at Gosford. She goes up there in the 3-year-old 18-20 race. They're just not up to the city level up there.
That's nice, isn't
So
it?
I think
Everyone?
that she should go up there and be very hard to beat.
He had it there. He's been feeding that to
Oh,
everybody. all
that one
day.
in the garden.
Hey, actually, we've got one up at Queensland this weekend. I think it's in the 3rd race. Boys, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate your time. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this show. Make sure you are getting around it, sharing it, commenting, following, doing whatever you can, and make sure you're tuning into the newest podcast in the TLU network, TLU Sports, which is going to be a lot of fun. Paddy and I are about to rip the top off a few and I suppose put shit on the Dragons and the Raiders to start with. Wouldn't that be a good start?
Oh, what a show. I think that's what we're calling it. The Dragons and Raiders are shit.
Very good. Thanks, fellas.
What a name.
What about it?
Semi, we can't forget about the Golden Slipper.
We have a punters club coming up for the Golden
Well, we're going to
Slipper
promote
in
it
a
or
couple
what?
weeks.
The punters
Mate,
want to
you
know
can't
about
get-
it.
This is your thing. It's yours. No, go, sorry, mate. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, well, give it to me. Don't just take over. Boys,
They're going to have a bluey.
couple of weeks, myself and Wok flying up to the Goldie for the Golden Slipper. Going to be live from headquarters there for the a massive punters club. As you've seen it all over the Facebook page, TLU Tips and Slips. I think it's on the TikTok as well. So all the listeners out there, if you want to get involved,
Chuck a link in the notes
get
of this show.
get that entry in, and yeah, it's going to be a great
No,
day.
we're just doing it up here, mate.
Did they move the Golden Slipper to Goldie?
Goldie Slipper.
The
Did that
Gold Coast
move?
Slipper.
Goldie
Did they
Slippers.
move the Goldie
club up
Slipper?
No, it's cool. We're looking forward to
having
having the boys up here. Looking forward to having the boys up here and doing a big live stream, having a few beers.
Thinking going the wrong way.
Hopefully we can have a bit of success. So I think there's about 15,000 in the pot already. We usually, the last couple of ones, we usually double it in the week leading up to the race alone. So we could be looking at 50K. So it's going to be a big old day.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to it. Can we go now, DJC?
Wow.
Yep. Can't wait.
All right.
Cannot wait.